So friends, today we are going to discuss the structure activity relationship of barbiturate as hypnotic sedative. So if you want to explain the structure activity relationship of any class of compound, the basic requirement you must aware about the core structure or scaffold around which we go for the structure modification, and just when we change the structure in their nearby chemical space, how the biological activity of compound is changed. So firstly we look the core structure of barbiturate. So this is the core structure of barbiturate. Actually barbiturate is having the cyclic system which contain two heteroatom in the form of nitrogen, which are located on 1 and 3 position with respect to each other. Apart from that, this cyclic system having the 3 oxo group on 2, 4 and 6 position. So ultimately if you look for this core structure, which is also known as barbituric acid, here the different structure modifications are possible. Generally that can be take place on the 5th position in the form of R and R prime. This 5th positions bearing 2 hydrogen in the barbituric acid, and that 2 hydrogen can be replaced by means of R and R prime. So when we go for this replacement, the activity is somehow changed in a dramatical fashion. Apart from that, the other place where we can go for structure modification, that may be the imide nitrogen N1, another is the imide nitrogen N3, both having a hydrogen, and that can be changed by means of the R1 or this hydrogen by means of R2. But what is the key property is required for the hypnotic and sedative activity? That is, the nature of barbiturate must be weakly acidic. Apart from that, they have good lipid water partition coefficient, and that must be lie in certain limit. You can't reach to the extreme end. If you reach to the extreme end, then they are unable to show the activity. Go to the next slide. So ultimately barbituric acid itself does not possess any hypnotic property, because this barbituric acid is not having a appropriate lipophilic character. It is having somehow the hydrophilic properties, and by virtue of that they are unable to cross the blood-brain barrier, and when they are not able to reach to the GABAergic receptor which is present in the brain. So they are unable to produce the activity. Activity required a balance of acidic and lipophilic property. So ultimately, for achieving this balanced acidic or lipophilic property, we go for the modifications in the structure. And to make the drug sufficiently acidic, at least one of the nitrogen must be unsubstituted. Means you can able to do the substitutions on one nitrogen, but another nitrogen will remain unsubstituted. If you do the substitution on both the nitrogen, then activity is not achieved because the derivative is not having the acidic characters. Then the another thing, how we can achieve the lipophilic character. So we just go for replacement of these two hydrogens by means of the lipophilic group. It may be alkyl or it may be aryl type of systems. So ultimately, when we go for such type of changes, what things we can achieve? So ultimately, these two substitutions is able to give the potency to the barbituric acid, as well as they also give the compound which having a different pattern of duration of action. Some may be short duration of action, some may be ultra short duration of action, some may be having a moderate duration of action, and some are moving towards the long duration of action. Then what type of modifications are possible in barbituric acid? So the one thing is that we are able to change both hydrogen which is located on the 5 position with the help of alkyl group. So it gives 5,5 disubstituted barbituric acid derivative. This is the one type of compounds we can modify it or we can develop from the barbituric acid. Apart from that, there is the another combination is that in which these two hydrogen is changed by means of the lipophilic group. Apart from this, the oxygen which is located on the 2 position can be changed by means of the sulfur. So it gives the 5,5 disubstituted thiobarbituric acid. The another combination which is possible, that is the 2 hydrogen at 5 position replaced by means of the lipophilic group, may be the alkyl or allyl. Apart from that, we can replace the one of the hydrogen on 1 or 3 number of nitrogen by the alkyl group. So in that case, we get 1,5,5 trisubstituted barbituric acid derivative. And the another possibility is that we can go for the substitution of both the hydrogen which present on 1 and 3 nitrogen, as well as the hydrogen which present on the 5 position. It give 1,3,5,5 tetrasubstituted barbituric acid derivative. When we do this type of substitution, which type of compounds showing the activity? Look here, this such modifications give various scaffolds or various modified structure in which some are active and some are inactive. So if it is unsubstituted, or basically we say barbituric acid, it is completely inactive due to poor lipophilic characters. Another one, if we can go for mono substitution only, in which the one of the hydrogen of 5th position is replaced by means of alkyl group, then again it is inactive due to their poor lipophilic characters. The another possibilities which already explained to you, that is both the hydrogen of fifth position is replaced by means of the lipophilic group which may be R and R prime. Then the substituted compound is active, and definitely this activity is shown under the condition when they have the appropriate lipophilic characters. Apart from that, the fourth case is that when we go for the changing on the fifth position, as well as we replace the oxo group of second position by means of thio group. So in that condition, again it gives the active structure or active molecules. The fifth conditions, when we change the both hydrogen on the fifth position, as well as apart from that we can change the one of the hydrogen which is present on the nitrogen by means of alkyl group. So in this case again it gives the active compound. And the last case where we go for the replacement of all the hydrogens of barbituric acid by means of the lipophilic group of like alkyl or aryl or allyl, then the resultant compound is inactive in nature. So we take one by one the substitutions at different positions, how affect the biological activity of barbiturate. So the most important place for substitutions is the fifth positions, where we go for the modifications, and generally on this fifth position we replace both the hydrogen by means of the lipophilic group like alkyl or allyl or aryl. In that conditions, the total number of carbon should be lie in the range of 4 to 10, so that the resultant compound is able to show the biological activity. So how this range affect the duration of action or onset of action? Just check the rule. If we just replace this R and R prime by means of 4 carbon, then the resultant derivatives having a slowest onset of action as well as longest duration of action. Why so? If you take the R in the form of ethyl as well as this R in the form of also ethyl, so it is give diethyl barbiturate, and this diethyl barbituric acid is having a slowest onset. Although we incorporate the lipophilic group, but this is not up to that much of lipophilic in nature, so they cannot cross blood-brain barrier in a very fast manner, but they can able to cross. So ultimately the concentration which is called minimum effective concentration, which is achieved, it requires certain time, and that's why this compound is having a slowest onset of action, as well as their DOA is longest, because if the group is smaller, then the possibility of metabolism is also less. So if it is having a lower possibility of metabolism, then their clearance is also slow. If the clearance is slow, then duration of action is automatically improved or it is increased. Another case, when this carbon lies in the range of 5 to 7, then these compounds are able to show the intermediate duration of action. So how this happened? Generally this happened, the one group is remain in the form of ethyl one, while the another group is changed in the form of pentyl chain. It may be pentyl, it may be the substituted or branch 5 carbon chain. When this is happened, then the carbon chain length is increases, and that area is able to undergo for the oxidation, that is called phase 1 transformation or biotransformation in the form with the help of cytochrome P450, and it is converted into a initially incorporation of the hydroxy group, and that is increases somehow polarity, and this hydroxy compound can be converted into glucuronic acid conjugation, and that happens somehow in a faster manner as compared to the small number carbon, and that's why they are having a intermittent duration of action. Similarly, if we further enhance the carbon, that is from 8 to 10, then it having a shorter duration of action, means it is going somehow fast metabolism, as well as the onset of action is also rapid, because they are able to easily cross the blood-brain barrier and achieve MEC in a shorter duration of time, and that's why they are able to show the rapid onset of action. So ultimately, this carbon chain length is crucial for DOA as well as onset of the compound activity. Now some examples are there. See here the pentobarbital and amobarbital structures, they are having a branch change, and ultimately pentobarbital is having a somehow more potency as compared to amobarbital, but the duration of action is shorter for the isomeric chain. So pentobarbital is somehow having a shorter duration of actions. They can easily go for metabolism type of things. Then another possibility, the branching cyclic or unsaturated alkyl group reduce duration of action due to increase each of metabolic activation. So if you go for substitutions on this fifth position by means of branch chain, then their duration of action is reduced. It may be in the form of this pentobarbital, or if you go for the allylic modification, then they can easily undergo for the oxidation. Double bond in the alkyl substitution group produce compound more readily vulnerable to the tissue oxidation. So if some double bonds are there, they can easily undergo for oxidation and duration of action is reduced. Then substitutions at 5 position in the form of alicyclic or aromatic to open chain. So if it is aromatic or alicyclic moiety, then they exert much more potency as compared to the open chain substitutions, both having a 6 carbon, but that phenobarbital is more potent as compared to hexethal. Then the another possibility is the duration of activity, like that, which I already explained. Barbital sodium having a long acting because it is not easily undergo for the phase 1 biotransformation as compared to the pentobarbital, in which the branch chains are there or long chains are there. They can easily undergo for the phase 1 biotransformations. Then there is the again possibilities that in this alkyl or aryl we can go for incorporation of different groups or moiety to replace that presence of hydrogen by means of the halogens or by means of hydroxy carboxylic amino type of system. So inclusion of halogen atom in the 5 alkyl moiety enhance the activity. Means if you are able to replace the one of the hydrogen of this methylene system or this methylene system or this terminal methyl group by means of halogens, then the potency of the compound is increases. At the same time, if you are able to replace the hydrogen of this methyl group, this methylene or this methyl group by means of hydroxy, amino, sulfonic acid or carboxylic acid, then the polar character is increases, and by virtue of that the potency of the compound decreases. The another possibility is that we can change the oxo group which is located on the second position by means of sulfur or say the thio system. If we replace this oxygen with an sulfur atom, then the modified compound is known as thiobarbituric acid, and this thiobarbituric acid is having a somehow more lipophilic character as compared to the unsubstituted or say oxybarbituric acid. So when this lipophilic character increases, we suggest that again the onset of the barbituric acid is somehow changed, and definitely thiobarbituric acid having a rapid onset of action as compared to their similar barbituric acid derivative, because definitely they can attain maximal thiobarbiturate brain level because they have much more lipid solubility, so they can easily cross the blood-brain barrier as compared to their corresponding oxybarbiturates. Then there is again possibilities that apart from the oxygen which present on the second position, 4 and 6 position also having a oxygen. So we can go for the substitution of more than one oxygen by means of sulfur atom, but in that case the activity is decreases. If we replace the oxygen of second position as well as 4 position by means of sulfur, then the activity of compound is decreases. Or we can change the oxygen of 2 position and 6 position, again the activity is decreases. Apart from that, there is another possibility, we can also able to replace this oxo group by means of the imine, that is NH, which is bioisosteer to the oxo group, and when we do these changes, the activity of compound is abolished because they are somehow responsible for polar characters. So the activity is abolished. Like this, nitrogen abolish the activity. Then the fourth possibilities, which we already said, the modifications at N1 or N3 nitrogen. So we can replace the hydrogen of this N1 and N3 by means of alkyl group. So simply the activity is retained if we can do the modification on any one of them. But if do the modification on both of them, then definitely activity is changed and the lipoidal character is increases. So what type of groups we need to modify? Generally there is the need to modify it by means of small alkyl group, that is methyl type of things or ethyl type of things. Generally methylation of one of the amide hydrogen enhance onset of action as well as reduce the duration of actions. This thing happened because ultimately the one hydrogen if replaced by means of alkyl group or that is methyl, then the lipoidal character is increases and their partition coefficient is changed and they can easily cross the blood-brain barrier, and that's why they are showing the fastest onset of action as compared to their unsubstituted analogs. Similarly, their duration of action is reduced because this is the completely new compound and that can be easily undergo for the N-demethylation. Although after N-demethylations they give the unsubstituted derivative, they are having their own activity or their metabolites having their own activity and their own duration of action, but basically this substituted compounds is having a comparatively less duration of action and fastest onset of actions. If we go for the substitutions of both the imide, then definitely the activity is somehow abolished or it may be able to produce the convergence. Then the another character, that is acidity of barbituric acid. So ultimately if you look for the acidity of barbituric acid, the pK is play crucial role. Basically if you look for the unsubstituted barbituric acid which having a pK of 4.12, so it is somehow more acidic in character, while we go for the substitutions on the fifth and both the hydrogen of fifth positions, then the substituted barbituric acid having a pK in the range of 7 to 8.1 or 8.2. So generally for optimum activity the pK should be rise in the range of 7.1 to 8.1. But if you look for the character wise, this barbituric acid having a two different pK. Firstly, the first is the ionization of one of the imine, because there is the ketoimine tautomerism is there, so that imine is converted into a hydroxy group and that hydroxy group can be easily ionized on the first pK and give the mono salt, and second is again the ketoimine type of tautomerism is possible, so they give the second salt, and that second salt or second ionization is occur on pH of 11.7 to 12.7. But we are not much bothered about this. We are just concerned with the monosalt, that is must be at 7.1 to 8.1. So this pK is crucial for the biological activity of barbiturate. Then overall summary of barbiturate are: so this is the key structure or the scaffold where we do the modification like R1, R prime and R double prime. These are the possible substitutions which go for the alteration of activity. Then second one is the imide system, where is the again possibilities. This type of possibilities is there. In case of tetra substituted, it is inactive. And next one is the 2-oxo, where such type of possibilities are there. So this is the overall summary of structure activity relationship of barbiturates. So ultimately, thanks